Hey, LinkedIn family, this is Carla R. Jenkins, and today is Saturday, June 10th, 2023. And I wanted to come on here and do a live stream about how I passed my first DevOps certification exam. So, first and foremost, I would like to thank each and every single one of you for taking out the time to like and watch my Friday video where I uploaded my passing my DevOps certification. It's my first DevOps, but not my last. And I do see myself getting additional certification to expand my knowledge base in IT. For those who are new and don't know me, thank you very much for taking out the time to watch this live stream, whether it's live or replay. My name is Carl R. Jenkins. I have over 15 years experience in IT, cloud, and project management, both the public sector and the private sector. And you can tap the like, the subscribe, and the bell icon to never miss any videos in those three areas. I also have free training through free tech training for you, YouTube podcasts that you can access, and that's also on YouTube Music also. So I'm doing this video to break it down, but I also have a surprise that I didn't share with you, but I feel that YouTube family you should know about. So first and foremost, yesterday I passed my DevOps Foundation certification. I'm currently going through the Ohio IMAP, which is the Individual Micro Credential Assistance Program. I learned about it by scrolling Facebook at like 2 a.m. and it just came up, so I clicked on it and I signed up via my phone. And it was mid-May, but initially when I saw that I had to take intake or a phone call June 5th, all of May was blocked out. I was very sad, but I was like, you know something, I'll do it because this is a great opportunity to expand and build upon my IT knowledge. And they had DevOps, they had itil 4, they had Scrum. So it gave me an opportunity also to stop like, okay, just moving around DevOps, because for me, if I don't know what it is, I'll be like, I don't know. And even though someone told me, 2 years ago about Azure DevOps being for project management, I was like, I don't know about that, because for me, that was one extra thing on my plate. And at the time, I felt like things were like full. And this is coming from somebody who voluntarily signed up for 3 beta exams. I signed up for SC900, which is Microsoft Security Fundamentals, AZ700, which is Azure Networks Associated, and AZ305. So, yes, but that was just so much to take at that time. I did land a cloud contract that year, which was good, but DevOps was like, it's still unknown to me. So this program afforded me with an opportunity to learn more about DevOps. I had my intake on Tuesday. Within 4 business days, I managed to pass the DevOps Foundation. I did use the self-paced online learning through Global Links. However, I supplemented it through Cloud Academy because it had a DevOps Foundation training, which and a couple other learning paths, which really supplemented my learning. I actually finished the Cloud Academy one first because it was 3 hours, and then I went into the Global Links that kind of reinforced what I learned over there, as well as Quizlet flashcards. So it took me 3 times to pass the certification exam, and it's unproctored, meaning there's nobody administering the test looking at you in the room. But finishing it was good to do in 4 business days. Furthermore, the reason for the delay of doing the live stream, because I usually do it the day I passed the certification, is because it was during a business day and it wasn't at night. So I had to upload and add to my resume. I had to add to the certification to my certification pack for IT cloud certifications, as well as update my LinkedIn because Friday is still a business day. And I had to have all of that because you're doing leads and you got to make sure everything is aligned. So now it's Saturday and I knew that I could come here on YouTube for the YouTube fam and just break it down. It really helped me better understand for DevOps the interconnect between itil, which is IT infrastructure library, and Agile project management through Scrum. And so for those who are new, who don't know what itil is, or ITSM, which is IT service management, give you an example. This is my cell phone. And this is a product, obviously, it's a phone, but it's also a service, and the service is communication, it's the phone, but it's also the internet and the apps that are on it. Well, IT service management is managing the IT services. So it can be managing the phone service, how many drop calls you have, uh, internet, as well as the management of the apps, the storage, random access memory. So all of those services are management, and you have to maintain a certain service level. And some of the service levels, such as uptime, meaning if it's 99.99, that's in a thing called a service level agreement. When you sign your cell phone contract in the plan you're on, that's a service level agreement. So ITSM, which is IT service management, does just that. It has people called service managers that actually work on maintaining that your phone service is up, you have certain quality per the SLA. And itil is one of the most prominent ITSM certifications. Uh, Global Links for my plan has itil for Foundation, and it interacts through the value stream mapping, which is itil 4. And that helped me like crystallize and better understand what DevOps was and reduce and eliminate the fear. Also, it kind of crystallized the whole thing about the Phoenix Project, the book about the first way, the second way, and the third way. And then also Simon Sinek's uh, TED Talk that I watched on YouTube really helped me a lot about DevOps and give me a foundation and understanding. As I mentioned, what's next, the program I'm under does have 2 additional DevOps, so I will be looking into whether or not I can get those 2, because I just like being at the bottom or doing the minimum, and getting like the associate or the leader certification in DevOps separates me from everyone else. And as I've been mentioning before, I am open to full-time remote in Washington, D.C. IT cloud and project management opportunities. I'm looking for new growth opportunities because I have expanded and learned and done a significant amount of work and projects in those 3 areas. And just the fact that I've been working and it's been great with other businesses. I'm open to W-2 and 1099, so I can work with a company as an employee or as an independent contractor, just bringing service and quality in helping you reach your business goals. So you can direct message me here on YouTube, or you can email me at info@carlarjenkins.com. So, or you can connect with me on LinkedIn at Carla R. Jenkins, which is a great opportunity. To look forward to reaching out to you to like build something, which is like very important. That's something I always do. And with that being said, I mentioned itil 4, and this is the big surprise. So for global links, one of the rules are that you have to send them your certification so that you can send it to the state of Ohio and that they get reimbursed. Well, because I spent like 4 business days just dedicated to making sure I could ramp up my level of DevOps knowledge, and I passed the certification, the intake lady comes back and asks me if I was available next week for itil 4 training. I said yes. I was very honored for that, because earlier in this video, I talked about a bummer of waiting 2 weeks, just because one of the biggest things for me as a project manager is time management. You can't get the time back. And the fact that it looks like for me, hopefully I do get in this Monday for itil 4, because I sent her the certification. So I'm clear out of the queue for DevOps. But in the first 2 weeks since I started, it's a possibility that I have DevOps in week 1 and itil 4 foundation training in week 2. That is glorious, because I thought, oh my goodness, I'll have to wait until July, and I won't have to wait till July. I can actually do something now, which is great. I'm very, very happy about that. I truly like uh, just being able to do that. And I do feel she saw like my personal and professional development, and I've always been very big on helping those who help me. A lot of times when people see like the government workers or the service workers, they think, oh, they're just here on the job, just doling out stuff. No, from Washington, D.C., when I was with the Department of Employment Services and used their workforce training to actually get started in ITIL by passing my ITIL 3 foundation to the Ohio Means Jobs, Cuyahoga County, where Cleveland is, to this, I do see like always trying to help the person who's helping me. So when I was in Washington, D.C., I was one of the few people who requested 2 trainings but completed both of them. My first training was ITIL 3 Foundation, which I passed my certification. The second one was Security Plus, CompTIA Security Plus 401. It's now 601. And I scored like 730. So I was only 20 points or 2 to 3 great crescents away from 750. But I did manage to complete both of them. And that really helped my intake specialist in DC. And the same with Ohio Means Jobs. So the intake specialist there told me that completing one certification in a year meant it was a success. Well, I managed to complete 2. The Amazon Web Services certified cloud practitioner, and then the solutions architect associate. So that helped her in a way get a promotion and move to another county. And in this respect, just dedicating 4 business days towards ramping up and getting that, I do feel she like created a space for me, which I'm truly honored about. So that was the big surprise. It was surprising to me because it was just like, okay, just finish this, be done for the weekend, focus on the online summer session through Cuyahoga County. But now I have training, which really, really helps me. I will be doing some idle training tomorrow just to ramp up and get prepared for everything, because I always want to, like, if I have something I don't understand, I always wanted to like ask questions about it at the appropriate time. That would be very helpful to me too. But yes, YouTube family, I am officially DevOps certified. I'm very honored and very happy to do that. I'm also happy for all of the love you shared my video, liking and commenting on it. I truly appreciate you. As always, you like the video, you can hit the subscribe and the bell icon to never miss any videos. I have Combos with Carla, which is my YouTube podcast, which hosts 2 of them. One, Combos with Carla, which covers IC Squared certified in cybersecurity, which is currently the free cybersecurity entry level course. It gives you like behind knowledge of everything I've gone through to pass it. The second one is free tech training for you, which has all free, currently curated certification and training programs. I believe I have my video for IMEP in there also. And then finally, I am open to helping any business in the area of IT, cloud, and project management. So for remote and Washington, D.C., you can probably message me here on YouTube or email me at info@carlarjenkins.com. So I would like to thank all live and replay viewers, as well as my YouTube family, for taking out the time this Saturday to watch me and my video. And I'll see everyone in the next live stream video. Have a wonderful weekend, YouTube family.